Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Audrey and Audrey show. I'm here with Audrey Bov, who is the camp catalyst for one of the amazing camps that are going to come alive and be birthed in this year's Gathering of Tribes. And this is just a very short Q&A session where Audrey is going to tell us a bit more about herself and her projects, but also a bit more about the camp, Amanitas, what it means, where does it come from, and why you should join. So
Hi.
let's get us started immediately. Audrey, can you just tell us a bit more about, who you are and and your journey and your history? You have a really interesting background, so I'd love for you to share a bit more on this.
Thank you, Audrey. Hi, everyone. Um, Thanks for being there. Who am I? Well, I'm a child of the earth, as we all are. And I would say I'm an artist. I'm a woman. I'm a carer of the planet, of the people and their spaces. I have a very spread out background. I've been spending time in many different places and spaces, including Europe, Australia. I'm originally French, now based in Switzerland, spent quite some time in Australia. And yes, I've been spending most of my time looking after people, their spaces, and the earth. And today I'm really looking forward to meet the regenerative community in Europe to make nice connections. I arrived back in Europe in November last year, so it took me quite some time to get settled here in Switzerland, and I'm a people's person, right? So I straight away started to connect with everyone. I wanted to surround myself with like-minded people with the same center of interests and same values because it's very important for me to feel good, especially coming back to Europe after 8 years in Australia. I really needed to start and create a supporting network of nurturing relationships. So yeah, that's how I met a lot of people and you, Audrey and Victor, and thank you for inviting me to create a camp at the Gathering of Tribes. I also connected with Martin here in Switzerland, and we both thought that would be amazing to have a regenerative holiday at the Gathering of Tribe in Portugal in September and meet all the community.
Mm. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I was about to have a special place in my heart for your camp, and we can dive a bit deeper into it in a second. But yeah, I guess just to explain to people the general idea of the Amanitas camp is, as you're saying, this holiday, right? This space where you can relax and be and have really delicious coffee. Um,
Yes.
and I really see it as a cornerstone actually of the puzzle of the gathering and of all the camps coming together, because there will be a lot of energy, a lot of workshops happening, a lot of people sharing and connecting,
Yes.
and actually the existence of the spaces like Amanitas, and maybe you can share more about what you want to do around art also. But it's not just for me a nice to have. It's not just, oh, we can go and chill in this area. It's actually really important and essential to
Necessary.
have those spaces for people to integrate the experiences that they had in the workshops, to be, and also to meet one another and to connect, but without necessarily the, I guess, the pressure that there can be in other spaces to connect. I have to network, I have to make um,
Exactly.
more contacts. So yeah, I guess this is a segue for you to talk a bit more about the spirit
Yes.
behind the camp.
Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, I think it's the main reason why um, we wanted to build a camp at the festival. So because we are in environment where we are always very busy, a lot in the yang energy, doing all the time and connecting and networking and worrying about our future, about projects, about I have to look after these people or this project, this space. So we really want to create to make a space available for people to slow down and check in and come to really simple things. Like I think our camp will be something very simple. We don't want people to have any expectations, and they can come just as they are, you know, and it will really be a space to be and to, like you said, to integrate what's happening all around, because I think it's going to be a gathering with so many information, so much energy, and I think it's really important to have a space where nothing much is going on and where you can relax and regenerate yourself, you know. So basically, with Martin, we first wanted to join to just have a holiday and have nothing much happening. And we thought many other people would want to have the same experience, right? So yeah, the camp will be a very simple camp. We want it to be cozy and inviting for people really to have a rest. So I'm someone very creative, but also very regenerative in the way that I like to create things and to recycle and upcycle objects or anything and give as many lives to things as possible. So um, the setup of the camp is not clear right now, just because it will come as the gathering arrives, and objects I will meet or that will come to me, and fabrics, and I will make things out of it. Like basically the decorations and the setup of the camp will be handmade with whatever I can recycle in the next 2 or 3 months. So yeah, I have some experiences. Been working with lots of projects with artists here in Switzerland, but also around Australia. And yeah, I kind of do a lot of nice objects out of whatever I find. So that would be a surprise for you to see what's available on that day. So I'm thinking of handmade hammocks, rugs, and nice pillows. And also, so we would like people to reconnect with nature and their senses. So we will bring nice lighting and sensory experiences. And so the coffee will be one of them as well, obviously for the taste. So we will brew nice locally roasted coffee and also tea for those who are not coffee fans, to yeah, to have something to bond around in the morning. Maybe that would be a nice experience to share. And yeah.
Amazing. I was
Yeah.
visualizing this space. And yeah, it's
Cool.
been
I'm
really
glad
great
it can
already.
make sense.
Yeah, and I want to say also, I mean, so the Amanitas, sorry, camp tickets are already live on the website, and the very concept, the vision of the gathering is that it's co-created all the way down. And so even though you're a camp catalyst, Audrey, the invitation is really for anyone who maybe watches this video or reads your invitation or hears the call to this camp to support also and to come and co-create together. One thing that's sure is that it's going to be cozy
Yes.
and really focused on inner regeneration as well as connection, which yeah, I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, we've already blocked a very cozy space for you guys on the land. So yeah, we'll be very
Really looking forward to it. And yes, please join us. There will be, I think it will be a small camp for about 10 to 15 people, so not too many as well. And yes, please join and relax with us and regenerate and have a good cup of coffee. You know, we won't take ourselves too seriously. We just have just hang around, hang out. You know.
I really want to join the camp now. For real. Nice. Yeah. I mean, I just want to add one last thing, which is that everything you're sharing actually fits into one of the experiences I just had going to another event in France that we were just talking about before, which was also really the space for basically, I mean, the tagline or the joke was it's a space for burnt out activists.
Yes.
And it's funny, but it's not. It's really real. And it was this incredible group of a lot of people working super hard to save the world or create more beautiful futures. Um, but the importance of having those spaces where we refocus on ourselves and we allow ourselves individually and collectively to just rest and to be and to not have to fight and run against
Yes,
everything
exactly.
is so important, because if we don't do it, then we're not running our projects anymore.
Yes, and it's not
So
enjoyable. So I'm really looking forward to celebrate the regenerative movement in all the way and find a good balance, like the really stimulating conversations and connections, but also the rejuvenating part of it, of the gathering.
yeah, super beautiful. Thank you so much. Do you have any last words?
No, thank you. Thank you for giving us that opportunity to join, and I'm really looking forward to co-create that gathering together and meet all of you, share our experiences, and learn from one another.
Amazing. Thank you. So I'll put the link to your ticket and your camp page in the description down there or in the comments. And yeah, see you all in September.
See you there. Bye.